Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan Flowers. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not new here, hey boo, welcome to another vlog. Today's going to be more like a day vlog situation. We are headed back into New York. No surprise. Because we're celebrating my friend Asa's birthday. So we're doing like a paint and sip situation. I got my ticket and we're gonna take that drive. So right now, as you guys saw this morning, I kind of had a slow morning, but I decided to go to service this morning. And honestly, y'all, in full transparency, I had a church goal for my year, and I have not been keeping up with my church goals. So a part of that is like I may have to work on a Sunday morning or something like that, but the mornings where I can, it's just like go. So I'm very happy that I went today. I felt good, like it just felt really good to feed my spirit, and I was just happy to be in the atmosphere, right? So we're happy about that. It's Palm Sunday, by the way. So I'm home. As you guys can see, I've been relaxing. I picked out my outfit, so you guys will see that later. I'm gonna do an all black look. Yeah, all black look, so you guys will see the look a little bit later. I'm gonna do a little bit something to my face, probably just like a concealer look. I'm probably gonna do, I want to do like since I'm doing an all black look, I kind of want to do like black eyeliner, not like a wing, like I'm just talking about like my waterline. Like I want to spice up the eyes or something. I've just been doing this little, we're back in the claw clip phase, but it's just kind of like what's convenient. I love my hair in the updo. I do have to like fix it and, you know, make it look a little bit more, I guess not, I do like it a little wild, low-key, but I'm gonna fix it again. And I'm making some food right now because I do not want to drive to New York on an empty stomach. I'm just making a, excuse me, mozzarella and spinach shrimp quesadilla. It's about to be so good. But I'm looking forward to later. We're gonna just spend the day together, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so it's basically like a jerk shrimp mozzarella and spinach quesadilla with some avocado. Of course, I added some extra sauces while I was making it. This was a mess, but I'm about to just snack on this before I go. Okay, just a quick New York OOTD. I told y'all I was doing all black, like literally. Oh, I love it. I love the all black. So this is just like a satin skirt that I got from Zara. These boots are, I couldn't even tell you where they're from, y'all. I don't even remember. But I did put on a pair of stockings because it is New York. I know I'm going to be cold anyway. Black bag. This cropped hoodie I have on is from, oh gosh, Forever 21. This over jacket is from, where is this from? Y'all would think I would know, but I think it's, oh, it's Pretty Little Thing. That's what it is. This old bag, y'all know this is my old reliable from Shein. And then I just did an updo. Let me show you guys my makeup. I am running late, but I kind of like the messy updo. Like that's kind of the style I was going for. And then I did kind of like a little black on my eyes just to give it like a dark feel. Gold jewelry. And yeah, let's go. Okay, I just got to the space. I can't. It's so horrible. Like, if you've never been to New York before, it's hard. Like, the traffic is just, I just can't. I think I found a parking spot. I mean, it's cars. If you see this truck, it's cars behind me. So I think I should be okay. I think I should be okay. But the thing is, if I move here, I'm going to be circling for another 20 minutes for sure. So I'm going to check this little sign back there and cross my fingers because this was the only spot that I saw, and I I can't out here. Just give me the ticket, honestly. As long as you don't tow me, just give me a ticket. I don't even care, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. Just go ahead and give me the ticket, because I so I did text Asa, the birthday girl, or her birthday was the other day, but I texted her to see when she was getting here. She said she was running late too. So I said, bet, okay, because it's a paint and sip. So I'm like, it started at 7. I'm technically missing like the painting portion, but since she's not here either, I was like, okay, I'm not feeling like the pressure. It's right now, it's 7:24. So I do have to walk like around the corner, but that should be no problem. Like I said, I'm gonna check this sign and see where we are and cross my fingers, y'all, okay? But let's get into this paint and sip. I did bring my little mini tripod, I think. So hopefully I'll be able to set you guys up in somewhere so we can get the vibes and the whole shebang. Okay, let's go. For example, look, they have a green light, but they're in a row blocking these people from going straight. They can't turn, like, it's just, it's horrible.
Greatness is always what my mama said. Young black woman, approaching 30 with no lover in my bed. Can I settle? I got standards, NASCAR racing in my head. Independent, I done been down everything that makes me cry. But never cured the thing I was. Gonna sell my house to live in yours. You out your mind, I did them tours, I picked them floors, so miss me. When you come around, you're pressing me like genuine, so anxiously, but super thirsty energy, like you never had no Gucci. What's that they say? Back in the day, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Will somebody explain what's with these lame fish that be swimming to me? What's that they say? Back in the day.
Yeah. Happy birthday, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Okay, so paint and pour, super cute. It was such a cute little atmosphere. The music was going. I know y'all couldn't hear it because it was gonna give me copyright, but the music was great. Like it was like one of those vibes where you knew every single song. Like I said, the atmosphere was great. The only thing was we basically just booked a regular class, so I wasn't able to sit with them. If you guys noticed, I was recording Asa from like across the room. I was late, and a part of that is because I left home late, so I was kind of in a rush, and then the traffic was terrible. Like I said, I was supposed to arrive by like, first it said like 7:08. I didn't get there until maybe like 7:24 or something like that. So the traffic pushed me, which I should have known and I should have definitely prepared for, but you know. But it was great. It was such a good time. They had the drinks. Basically, it's like you spend $50 and you get the paint sessions, and then it's unlimited drinks. So when I got there, the girls that were at the table with me, they were like a group of like white girls or whatever, and they were like doing their paintings, but they were already like 2 drinks in. They had like all these different cups on the table, so they were having a good little time. And again, we just were kind of like conversing, and it was a good atmosphere. At first it was a little awkward because when I came in, they had all their stuff. It was like a table of 4, so they had all their stuff on that 4th chair, and I was like, sorry. You know, they had to get up and like get all their stuff off that chair, because you know that was like one of the only seats available for the other people that booked basically. But I think for $50, you get the paint, the experience, the music, the unlimited drinks. The food is extra. Those French fries, they were so good, but they were like $13, but they were really good. Like there were some good French fries, and I love a good fry, okay? So but it was a good time, even though I was separated from the rest of the group. Asa did have like a group of another 4 girls that were there, but they were like sitting by the window, so we were all kind of separated unless you get there all at the same time and on time so that everyone can sit like near each other. But it was still a good time. Oh yeah, then Asa's boyfriend had a group of friends. They were like on the other side of the room, so we were all like all over, but we had a pretty good time. I'm gonna put the video that I recorded of us. We tried to take a little group photo afterwards, so that I put that video on the screen because I'm kind of doing like a little mini vlog. So it was a good time. We were initially going to go to Asa's afterwards, but then everyone's like, you know, they were headed home. Now, mind you, it's a Sunday, so I kind of understand it. You know, people may have to work in the morning. I do have to work tomorrow. Not in the morning, but I got to work tomorrow. So I was going to go to her house initially, But then they ended up like not doing it, and then as I'm pulling off, Asa called and said they were going to this other shop, this other like store that was like in walking distance, but I had already started driving. So, and like I said, New York, I would have had to circle back around and try to find another spot. So I would have liked to do a little bit more out here. I always enjoy being out here. I think you guys know that by now, but you know, usually when I come out here it's for something specific. So maybe another time I'll try to plan something like where I do like more throughout the day, just doing different things in New York. So it was a good time. I'm literally sitting on the road because I was like, let me pull over and talk to y'all real quick before I get home. I clearly am not going to talk on the road. So I was like, let me pull over for a second, give y'all a little bit of details. Again, it's called Paint and Pour, and that was a location in LES, which is, what does LES stand for in New York? What's LES, y'all? I forgot. Lower East Side. That's what it is, Lower East Side. So that's like the location that the paint pours in. And like you walk by the glass and you can see everyone just sitting there painting. You know, it's very much see-through, or you can see what everyone's doing in there. So it was just kind of cool. Even like if you're walking by or riding by, you may be kind of intrigued, like, oh, they're painting. It's a painting class going on. So it was fun. It was a good time. And it's always a good time just seeing Asa's other friends and just like my friends' other friends, because you can see like how love doing she is. We're all just like mixing and mingling, and you know, it's just a cute little time. So I'm about to head home. I have an hour and 40-minute drive. Why do I do this? Don't ask me. So I'll be home by like 11:20, and then that's actually not too shabby. Get home, take a shower, get in the bed. That's what it's going to. Oh, I do need to take this makeup off, so we're going to do that and use some of the new Dr. Dennis Gross products that I got from my previous vlog. If you guys watched it when I went to the Dr. Dennis Gross event, we're going to use some of that stuff that I got from there. So we're going to do that when I get home. So I'll see you guys shortly. The feeling of walking in the house after a long day, priceless. It's priceless. If I cooked it, let me just leave it alone, child. But I had a great day. What I was thinking about too was how traveling is really a luxury, and I really had to like take a second, because I was just like, I get to travel to New York. Like it's a luxury. When I had my old, not when I had my old, but I remember when I didn't have a car. If you guys like my very first handful of vlogs, and when I was at my old place, that was me. Oh, in videos, they're probably so cringy. Like I know that they are. Is that deodorant? Anyway, they're probably so cringy. But when I first started vlogging and stuff, and I was at my old place, there was a point where I didn't have a car. I was one of those people who got an apartment before I got a car. And I remember seeing this debate, like, oh, why would you get an apartment before a car, like your priorities. It was something like that. And people were saying like, oh, they would get a car before they get an apartment. But my thing was, it kind of just depends on timing. Like it really just depends on timing. If you get an opportunity to book up or to sign a lease, say if your lease the lease starts in June, and you rather put the money towards the lease so you could just move into the place and then save the rest of their money for the car as time goes on. And that's pretty much what I ended up doing. But I was like taking the train, and I was taking Ubers to my apartment and stuff like that. But again, it just kind of depends on timing. But it's a luxury. Like traveling is a luxury. It's a luxury, and I don't take it for granted. So hold on. So to take my makeup off, unwind for the night, I got a comment on one of my videos about my hair, like a hair tutorial or like an updo tutorial, and I guess I should do it like for real. But I wanted to share it with you guys too, because you guys may have the same question. But it's kind of just like it's really just an old twist out, right? Like I just twisted my hair up and I took it out, and it's a claw clip in the back. I don't know what, I think I'm tired, but let me just get this done. It's a claw clip in the back. So I literally just like, the back of my hair is not gonna fall. It's super stiff since it's been up all day. Wow, that feels amazing. That feels so good. But basically what I ended up doing is I'll just pull strands out to keep like that messy look, just pull some strands out. Don't make it all uptight, of course. And then just take the claw clip and just boom. That's all I do to the back, and that's that. And then I just literally have these little silver clips in them. These are the clips that I usually use when I'm like pin curling my hair. And then I have like, I think I have bobby pins in here too, but mainly it's the little silver clips. So basically when I first do the style, my hair is literally just all out in the front, because it's just the back that the claw clip is holding clearly, right? So like it'll just kind of like look like this because the front is not tamed, and I literally just pin up the sides and I keep it like that. And then I'll just do my edges under the front, just in case it give a little wind blow. I don't look too crazy. I don't look too like I'm woofing or nothing, or you know, unless you like that look. But that's how I do the front. And I just, like I said, clip it. I did have some bobby pins in the mix too. Literally just give it a little, and you just kind of play with it. I leave some parts out like this. I might leave out just to kind of like make it look not too, I don't want it to look neat, you know. So, well, I lost the bobby pin. Oh, it's right here. But I just kind of pin it up like that, and then it ends up just looking like a little cute updo. I don't gel the sides. Like I literally it's just look how it look. I don't gel the sides up. Sometimes I do, depending on what style I'm going for, but for the most part I don't gel the sides. So I'm just going to clip it up and out of my face so that I can do my skincare routine. And yeah, for now, because I look crazy. So that didn't help at all. But you know, just so I can do my skincare. My skincare for tonight is do I like that? Not with this particular clip though. If I had a different clip, I kind of like that. Yeah, I might wear my hair like this tomorrow. But again, not this clip. It might just be a regular clip, but just kind of like pinning it out of my face. I love a cute curly updo. Like I really do. Or updo, you know, yeah, curly updo, because it's straight. If my hair is straight, the updo not gonna work. It's not gonna be as full, you know. But like this is me. Like this is peak Morgan Flowers. these curly updos and stuff. So that's my little hood jam. I might I guess I'll do the tutorial for real tomorrow. Why does it feel like my leg is wet? Like what? I may do the actual updo tomorrow, just for I guess for social. Yeah, because I have to start. Oh, it's already up. My heat came on. But I was just thinking, I usually like to plan out. See, I've been slacking all day. That's part of the problem. I've been slacking all day. I gotta wash my hands again. Ugh. Just wash my hands. Okay, really? Really? Why does, y'all, my lip balm keeps falling in the sink. Like, what? Being annoying. Do you wanna ride with me? We can be like Bonnie and Clyde by your side. I'll be more than a lover. Okay. Okay, so what I was saying was, I've been too lenient on myself today. Like, excuse me, when I tell you using some micellar water to take my makeup off, I'm just doing like a couple wipes of this. Usually I just use this and I really go into I just kind of try to take as much makeup off as I can with the micellar water, but I'm actually going to use a like face melt type of thing after I do this. But y'all, I was just chilling so hard today, and that did not work out in my favor. Like, not only was I rushing for New York, but just my regular Sunday routine. Like, I'm forgetting it's actually Sunday. So the things that I usually like to do, like set the week up, I like to plan out my content. I was telling you guys like 2 vlogs, or was it 2 vlogs ago? Yeah, it was like in my last vlog, basically. I was telling you guys that I've been like pinning my Pinterest posts and just like really getting into that more, and pinning them and linking them to my Instagram, or linking them to my LTK. So I like to do that on Sundays, and I literally just pick a bunch of pictures and I just pin them out, like pin, like, And that's what I do. That's what I've been doing like every Sunday. But now I have to do that tomorrow. I'm not gonna stay up tonight and do it. Like, that's crazy. I'm actually tired. I still need to take my shower. Like, I'm not staying up tonight to do that. But if I hadn't been so lenient and so chill for the day, I would have gotten that done. And I really should have. But you know, it is what it is, you know. So now I'm just using this little face melt that I got from Skin Proud. And I like Skin Proud because it's kind of like slept on. I feel like I don't really hear other creators talk about Skin Proud. Like, I feel like maybe PR, but honestly I haven't even seen creators unbox anything from Skin Proud. But this is the brand. I don't know why it looks blurry to me, like it's not focused. I'm not sure if it was focused just now. But they sell this at Walmart, so I actually love that. And I was raving about their sunscreen like last year when I had their sunscreen, and I like it too because you can get it from Walmart. Like, it's not like you have to dedicate a day to Sephora. I feel like Sephora feels a little bit more like you're expecting to spend more money, like rather than just going to Walmart, making it a part of your regular like routine, or you know. Like, Sephora feels more intentional. Like, I have to go to the mall if I want to go to Sephora. But it's like, if I'm already at Walmart, maybe I need to get a couple other things. It's like, I could still go in the skincare aisle and get a variety of stuff and get my skincare, you know? Sephora feels so, like, dedicated. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense, but... Okay. Face wash, number 1, done. Next, I'm going to use... And the rest of my routine is pretty much Dr. Dennis Gross. My face is still dirty. And the thing about eyeliner, that's what I hate. Like, mascara, eyeliner, like, girl, I'm scrubbing for 80 days and 80 nights trying to get the eyeliner off. Yeah, like, this still... And I don't want to get a sty. I be scared I'm gonna get a sty and stuff. I'm like, get the eyeliner, you know. So, but the rest of my skin routine is pretty much going to be the Dr. Dennis Gross. These are the new products that I got in my last vlog. This one is an AHA BHA Daily Cleansing Gel. So I've never used this before. But in all, like, in full transparency, I truly do like Dr. Dennis Gross products. Like, I can't complain. I mean, between their retinol line, I love the daily pills. I love. You guys have probably seen these before because these are super popular. This is probably one of their most popular things that I've seen people talk about from Dr. Dennis Gross. Their price points are expensive, I would say, but it's worth it. I mean, that's kind of like the hard part about it, because like I would actually buy some stuff with my own money for sure. So I feel like it's worth it. I do also have a Sephora credit card, so I would put it on my credit card and then pay it back. But you know, I do think that their products are worth it, so I'm going to try this out for the first time. I did get a little bit of a breakout on my forehead, and I was, you know, you always try to backtrack, like, what did I do, what did I use? I think I know what I did though. I used this face wash that I have in my shower from Decorte. Mind you, I really like Decorte, but I just have like a washing cleansing gel in my shower from them that I don't really use. I just keep it in my shower because my main skincare products are just on my sink. So I have it in my shower. I was in the shower one day, or I think I might have used it twice, but I don't know. It's heavily scented. That's the thing about Decorte. I forgot which country they're based in, but their products are pretty scented. I love their oil. Like, it smells beautiful, but it's very scented. Even the face moisturizer that I have, it all has the same scent and it can be strong. So lather with wet hands into a wet face. Okay, so wet my face. So I'm looking forward to, oh, this is the step that's annoying, and I dropped the top. Got to take this off. But you know, if you guys are heavy on TikTok, there's that story circulating about the Cabo trip and like the girls, the friend going and not having any money. One thing that I want to say, because there's been a lot of takes on it, and I think the initial watch, I was on the storyteller side. I was just like, yeah, I would be annoyed too if, okay, this has a light scent. If I would be annoyed too if my friend's friend came on a trip with no money, right? Or yeah, practically no money. I mean, we're in another country and you have $100 or however much she had, you know, that's not really the best idea. Honestly, truly, right? But my thing is, as the story went on, I kind of was getting like a ping of Mean Girl vibes. Like, I felt like the girl who was telling the story was mad before the trip even started, right? Like, she already had an attitude. She already was holding on to that money that the girl owed her. If you guys are following the story, I'm not really sure. I can't, the story was kind of long. Like, me telling the story all over again is insane. But if you if you know what I'm talking about, then basically my takeaways from it, I'm not going to go into the whole story, but my takeaways from it: go on trips with people you actually like, right? Like, stop taking girls trips with girls you don't know. Like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Like, stop taking girls trips with girls that you don't know. Stop going on trips with no money. That's just not a good idea. Now, the other side to that was that this girl's trip was at a resort. It was all-inclusive resort, but you still need money for transportation. Did you check your bag? Did you pay for your checked bag? Like, you still need to have money for airport stuff, outside food, excursions, boat rides, like all the little things that go into a trip you still need money for. So like, going into another country with $100 is just not really a good idea. I mean, it's not a good idea. I'm not saying you gotta have 1,000, but you need an amount that's gonna make you feel safe and secure. But that's the only thing she really did wrong, technically, right? Like, she came on a trip broke, but the girl had so much hostility for her. She was mad. She was so mad at that girl telling that story, and it just gave like Mean Girl to me. I couldn't get over this Mean Girl feeling that I was getting from the storyteller. That's just my take. But my other take is, I also don't want us to get into the habit of thinking that we can't do stuff without men. Like, no thank you. There were so many comments talking about how the man was like needed there, and you know what, actually, on second thought, y'all, real quick, I was going to use those peel pads, but I actually think I want to take it easy on my skin, actually, because that was my first time using that product, and I don't want to overload my skin like tonight. Like, this one already is probably going to dry my skin out. It has acids in it, the AHA, BHA. Like, maybe I should just relax, because I was going to use a peel pad too. You can technically use them back to back, but I'm like, maybe I should just relax. I've been scrubbing my face for 20 minutes, so just relax, girl. Take it easy. Use it tomorrow. But my thing too, like I said, I don't want us to get into this habit of we can't do stuff without the assistance of men. It gives me damsel in distress vibes, and I quite frankly don't like that. I'm just using a toner, but I quite frankly don't like that. I don't care for that type of vibe. There was a bunch of comments like, oh yeah, he was needed and he helped the girl, and you know how many girls trips I've been on when I don't need the assistance of a man? You know how many times I've been out with my drunk friends for their birthdays, and we got it. Actually, it kind of gives like an excuse to me, like, oh well, he came because he was really technically needed. You don't even know if you were going to need him until y'all got there. Like, you didn't know if you were technically going to need him. You never been out with your friends before, and then the excuse kept being, well yeah, he helped to pull the girl out of the pool. Why would she be pissy drunk in the pool? Like, you know, I wouldn't even let my friend get in the pool if she's drunk and she can't handle herself and I'm not letting her get in the pool. Because say if something happens and I'm not paying attention and she drowns, or God forbid something happens to her because she can't, no, you're not even getting in the pool in the first place. Like I said, if he wasn't there, there's certain precautions that you would make as a friend. He was not needed. Do not bring your boyfriend on a girls trip. Like, unless this is a couples trip, unless this is a double date, leave it at the playground. That's just my opinion. Some women, it really, to me it really shows the difference between women who censor men and women who don't. The women that's like, yeah, I need my man there. There was this video going around too some time ago. I'm about to just use the Dr. Dennis Gross daily moisturizer. This is one that I got recently at the event that I went to. I love this white bottle. Like, they ate with that. I love this white bottle. Anyway, but yeah, it's like the video that was circulating before, the girl was saying how she was questioning why girls do girls trips. Now, disclaimer, she did also say that she didn't have any friends. That's the problem right there. You should never just have your man. You should have some friends. Like, what? Oh my gosh. See, that's the difference between women who center men and women who don't. She's like, yeah, I wouldn't want to do a girls trip. Like, I can't even have my man with me. That means I can't do this, and we can't do this at night, and I gotta pay for all my stuff. Oh, whatever will I do? You're with your friends. Like, you know, just I hate that damsel in distress vibe. I hate that. I need a man with me. I need a man with me. I hate that. I hate it, girl. I don't want to be around your boyfriend either, quite frankly. I don't want to be around him, especially not on a vacation, because now I'm uncomfortable, right? Because now in my bikini, I'm going like this. Because I feel uncomfortable. I don't want you know, even though he's not paying me no mind, it's still just the thought of it. I can't say if it's my song come on and I go like a little I don't even feel comfortable doing that, because your man is right there. Like, take him home. Like, no. I don't like that. Unless it's like a birthday dinner. I feel like there are certain exceptions you make bringing a man places. Maybe if you do like a birthday dinner where, because I've done this before, but I'm not saying it just because I've done it, but I'm saying it because if it's a celebration for you, say if you did an accomplishment, or you reached a milestone, or that's different. Then you bring your man with you. Cool. That's fine. But a girls trip, something that's supposed to be for girls, don't bring your man. Like, that's not fun. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. So that's my little spiel. And again, stop going on trips with people you don't know, and people you don't like, quite frankly, because I feel like that girl really didn't like her from the beginning. I'm just using my Burt's Bees chapstick or lip balm. Sorry, it's not a chapstick, it's a lip balm. And this one smells tropical pineapple. I'm like, something smells good up in here. Okay, so let me take my shower, wind down for the night. It's 12 o'clock on the dot. So I'm ready to get in the bed. How I do my hair for nighttime really quickly, I just put it in 2 pigtails. Very loose pigtails. It's never tight. Oh gosh. Ah, that hit my foot, but it's okay because my hair feels good. But I basically just put it in like 2 pigtails like this. But again, very loosely, very light. It's not tight at all. It'll literally just be like, boop. And I look like a little child. Oh, I look insane. Yeah, so I was looking at these little things here. I guess it's from the reflection of the material. Anyway, but yeah, that's how I do my hair at night. And this is a crazy way to end the vlog. I look insane. But thank you guys so much for spending the day with me, just chilling, traveling with me to New York. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.
Double text.